Hey everyone, welcome back. Tokyo Ghoul, episode 7. And fucking Toka is a badass. Seriously. She is my favorite character in this series now. Hands down. Like, I had a feeling she would be at first, but now, hands down, at least so far, she is my favorite character in the series, alright? This was yet another great episode of Tokyo Ghoul. Okay. So, not a whole lot happened, though. Really the saddest part, I think, was the beginning, where, yes, Hitomi's mother ended up being killed. I could have seen this coming from what happened in the last episode. I knew it was going to happen, but it happened. And am I the only one who kind of got reminded of Zabimaru from Bleach, Renji Shikai? The reason why is that gigantic weapon that Mato ended up pulling out in order to kill Hitomi's mother really reminded me of fucking Zabimaru. Okay. Speaking of that, it is confirmed that yes, that was indeed made out of Hitomi's father, basically, after Mato and Anamon killed Hitomi's father. Okay, and it was kind of confirmed at the end of the last episode when, Hitomi could smell her father, but then they ended up coming in contact with the doves. But also, in this episode, Hitomi's mother could also tell that, yes, that indeed was her husband. So, yeah, wow. God damn, this episode was great. Okay, now, I'm really liking this series so far. For a big reason is because, really, there is no good or evil side, okay? There is good and evil people on both the side of the humans and the side of the ghouls, but there's really no good or evil side in general. Because let's take the humans for example. I don't really think that Amon is an evil person. In fact, in this it's kind of hinted towards in this episode that he might actually feel sympathy for Hitomi. Because basically, like, Hitomi and her mother were just living normal lives as humans, and then Hitomi basically went orphan. So there are hints that he might actually feel sympathy for her. That being said, he does still want revenge. So I'm guessing he's going to be going after Toka next. Okay. Although, I highly doubt that if he confronts Hitomi alone, that he'll actually kill her. Because obviously he remembers her face, so I doubt that he'll actually kill her. Okay, that's the big thing. I don't think that he will. I think that he'll let her go. Because first off, what kind of a threat could she actually pose against him? That's the big thing. I mean, even her mother couldn't defeat them, so... Yeah, so that's the big thing right there. But of course, you get to Mato, and Mato's obviously, he's not right in the fucking head, okay? He's really not. He's fucking nuts. I mean, he makes a great villain, definitely. But he's fucking nuts. And then again, that's what makes the greatest villains, like the greatest straight-up villains, I honestly think. But anyways, though, so, yeah, there's that. And then on the side of the ghouls, obviously, you did have, what was his name? Don't remember what his name was. He was that yellow-haired ghoul, who in the last episode was basically dedicated to him. Yeah, there was that guy who's not a villain anymore, but he was, until they finally decided to make him more sympathetic. But there's also Tsukiyama, whom I think is dead. I could be wrong with that, but I think he's dead. But he's obviously an evil ghoul. Okay. But then you have people like, I don't know, well, the fucking, bar owner. Yeah, okay, who's obviously not evil. He's the exact opposite of it. And then you have Toka, who is kind of similar to Amon in the sense that she's not inherently a bad person. She just had someone close to her be killed by humans. Now she wants revenge. Similar to how Amon isn't inherently a bad person. He just had someone close to him being killed by ghouls, and now he wants revenge. So I guess you could kind of throw parallels between those two characters around as well. Because they are very similar in that regard. Then you obviously have Kaneki, who's kind of in between both ghouls and humans. And the end of this episode was really cool as well, because we finally got to see Kaneki's mask. And it looks awesome. It looks demonic as fuck, and I just love it. We also got to see Toka's mask in this episode, I think for the first time. It's in the shape of a bunny. Ironic, I know. And am I the only one who got more parallels to Bleach here? In terms of Rukia, like, in terms of personality, I think Rukia and Toka are kind of similar, and in terms of appearance, are kind of similar as well. And also, Toka has the bunny mask, and Rukia loves bunnies, so there you go. But anyways, though, so overall, though, this episode was great once again. It had lots of plot progression, and I like that we're seeing a lot more of the humans side of things. And I like that Amon, I think I'm going to like Amon's character, because he doesn't, at least at the moment, he doesn't really seem like the type of character who's just out to get all ghouls. He thinks all ghouls are evil. It's completely black and white to him. At least so far, I don't think he's like that. And I think that hopefully we'll get to see a lot more into his past, and hopefully he'll be the type of person that later on will be willing to accept certain ghouls. But the thing I don't get, though, is I don't see how ghouls and humans could coexist, because so far all we've seen is that ghouls need to eat humans. They can drink coffee as well, but other than that, that's it. They have to eat humans to live. They can't eat anything else. So I don't really see, unless they struck a deal with the dead, like to actually give them dead people, I don't really see how we could, or maybe use them as like an execution method or something for like criminals on death row. I don't really see how ghouls and humans could coexist in general, even the ones that want to, which obviously there are ones that want to, such as that one bar owner guy. Obviously he wants to coexist with humans, and I'm sure that there are others that want to as well. Like, I'm sure that Hitomi and her mother kind of wanted to, you know, but I don't see how that's possible, even so much as on a technical level. Okay. Anyways, other than that, though, the plot is great so far. In this episode, there was a lot of plot progression. I love the fact that we got to see a lot of the humans in this episode. On a technical level, the animation looks amazing. It's outstanding. It looks so fucking good. It really does. It looks amazing. Okay. Whew, God. It's so fluid and great. And I love the fact that we got to see Kaneki's mask at the end of this episode, which looks awesome. I can't wait for the next episode. The series is going to be 24 episodes long, too, I believe. So we still got a ways to go here. We're not even halfway through it yet. So this is going to be great. I'm loving the series so far. I know a lot of manga readers are saying they're not adapting it properly. And as I've said a million times before on my channel, I really don't give a fuck. I'm enjoying this series so much. Okay? Anyways, overall, hope you enjoyed this review, guys. These after guys, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.